Top 5 Celebrities with Criminal Records. Before we start, I would like you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Court Climate. 5. Bill Gates, Speed Demon. As far as rich celebrities go, Bill Gates is described as one of the humblest famous people ever, and even with his enormous wealth, he's extraordinarily meek. Still, behind the geeky exterior is an ordinary man who was a rebel who loved fast cars in his younger days. In 1975, Gates was arrested for speeding, driving without a license, and ignoring stop signs. In the arrest, which was the first of 3 by the Albuquerque Police Department, the ever-jolly Microsoft founder found himself taking a mugshot. True to his brand, Gates is seen smiling in the now famous mugshot. In 1979 and 1989, Gates was again picked up for speeding and drunk driving, charges that were later reduced. The best news is that in all incidents, Bill Gates was not involved in any accidents and no one, including him, was hurt. Since the 70s and 80s, Gates has dedicated himself to philanthropy, and his work with the Melinda Gates Foundation speaks for itself. 4. Put your pants on, McConaughey. Matthew McConaughey is a true charmer on screen, and for those that love him, he could play any character and win an award for it. In Guy Ritchie's 2019 film, The Gentleman, McConaughey plays a rich marijuana kingpin, and his stellar performance reminds us of an incident from his real life many decades ago. In 1999, McConaughey was arrested and charged with possession of marijuana and drug paraphernalia. On that fateful night, neighbors launched a noise complaint, and after the police arrived, they searched McConaughey's Texas residence. The routine police call soon turned dramatic after they discovered that McConaughey was not just playing the bongos loudly and dancing. They also found that the actor had drugs in the residence. On top of all that, McConaughey also allegedly ignored requests to put on his pants and even shoved the officer as he resisted arrest. 3. Wesley Snipes takes on the IRS. Wesley Snipes is one of the toughest screen actors with a 5th-degree black belt in Shotokan karate, hapkido, capoeira, and kung fu. In a technical sense, Snipes is a walking lethal weapon who can brag that what he does on screen is not fiction. Sadly, despite his skills as a fighter, Snipes lost in a very publicized battle with the IRS when he was convicted on 3 counts of misdemeanor. In the case, Snipes was found guilty of tax evasion for money earned between 1999 and 2004, a period when he earned close to $40 million but paid $0 in taxes. According to the IRS, Snipes had avoided $7 million in back taxes, a monstrously huge sum. As the case unfolded, the actor blamed his woes on his accountant and tax advocate, and on sentencing, they were all convicted together. After a 2-year stint in jail and a year in home confinement, Snipes returned to court to fight the IRS, a battle he lost once again. 2. Who's been sleeping in my bed? Robert Downey Jr. is one of the highest-paid actors of all time, and on screen, his charming personality always keeps film lovers glued to the screen. Yet, in the 90s, the Iron Man actor was a different man since he was once arrested on drugs and weapon charges. In the 1990s, Downey lived a fast life, and as a drug addict, he often did some pretty risky things. In 1996, Downey was flagged down on Sunset Boulevard after speeding, and after a search by officers, he couldn't avoid an arrest. The Natural-Born Killers actor was found in possession of heroin, cocaine, and an unloaded .357 handgun. A month after the incident, Downey was arrested again, this time for trespassing into a neighbor's home while under the influence of a substance. The actor was found sleeping in one of the beds in the home. Following the arrest, Downey was sentenced to a 3-year prison term at the California Substance Abuse Treatment Facility. 1. The Prince of Bel-Air gets fresh. Will Smith is a jack of all trades, and as an actor, rapper, and film producer, he's easily one of the most beloved people on the planet. But, while he's charming on TV, Will Smith has a dark past, since when he was younger, he was arrested for criminal conspiracy and aggravated assault. In 1989, the star found himself on the wrong side of the law after he was involved in an assault. That fateful day, the Men in Black star had just won a Grammy Award, and after getting into an argument with a record promoter, things went south very fast. The victim was injured so much that he almost lost his eyesight. Smith, who was just 20 years old at the time, was accused of criminal conspiracy since he allegedly asked his bodyguard to beat up the producer. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen, because I'm sure you'll love them.